On Rafa. Have you ever pondered how much nature truly impacts our lives? From the gentle rustling of leaves in the wind to the soothing rhythm of ocean waves, nature is a symphony of sounds that can touch our souls. Yet, it's not just the auditory splendor that makes nature so essential. It's the way it shapes our mental health, our happiness, and our overall well-being. As we journey through life, we often find ourselves entangled in the web of daily stresses, challenges, and anxieties. But what if I told you there's a natural remedy to this? A remedy that doesn't involve medication or therapy, but simply immersing ourselves in the raw beauty of the world around us. A growing body of scientific research is revealing the profound impact nature has on our mental health. Studies suggest that spending time in green spaces can reduce stress, increase happiness, and even improve cognitive function. Imagine that. Just by stepping outside, breathing in the fresh air, feeling the sun on your skin, or listening to the birds chirp, you could be boosting your mental health. When we connect with nature, we connect with the very essence of existence. We're reminded of the world's natural rhythm, a rhythm that is often lost in our fast-paced, technology-driven lives. This connection can foster a sense of peace and tranquility, a state of mindfulness that can help us navigate life's ups and downs. Whether it's a tranquil forest, a serene beach, a bustling park, or even your own backyard, nature offers a sanctuary, a place where we can escape, reflect, and recharge. It's time we give nature the credit it deserves. It's not just a backdrop to our lives, it's a vital component of our well-being. It's an ally in our quest for mental health, a partner in our pursuit of happiness, and a guide on our journey to mindfulness. So, let's take a moment to appreciate the beauty of the world around us. Let's acknowledge the power it holds over our minds and our spirits. It's time to harness the power of nature for our mental well-being. Nature isn't just a backdrop for our lives, it's a key player in our mental health. Immersing ourselves in the natural world has been shown to offer a wealth of psychological benefits. For instance, spending time in green spaces can significantly reduce feelings of anxiety and stress. The tranquility of nature acts as a soothing balm, quieting the mind and allowing us to find a sense of calm amidst the chaos of our daily lives. This reduction in stress can also lead to physical benefits, such as lower blood pressure and a strengthened immune system. Furthermore, nature has a profound impact on our mood. A walk in the woods, a stroll along the beach, or simply sitting in a park can lift our spirits and foster a sense of peace. We become more mindful, more present in the moment, and more attuned to the beauty that surrounds us. We are reminded of the simple joys that life has to offer, beyond the confines of our digital screens and concrete jungles. But despite these benefits, many of us are suffering from what some experts call nature deficit disorder. This term refers to the negative effects on our physical and psychological well-being that result from spending too little time outdoors. Our modern lifestyles often disconnect us from the natural world, as we spend most of our time indoors, glued to our screens and caught up in the hustle and bustle of urban life. This disconnection from nature can lead to feelings of restlessness, fatigue, and even depression. We become less resilient, less creative, and less able to cope with life's challenges. But the good news is that this is a reversible condition. By making a conscious effort to spend more time outdoors, we can counteract these negative effects and begin to reap the benefits that nature has to offer. So, how can we incorporate more nature into our lives? It can be as simple as taking a walk in the park during your lunch break, growing plants in your home, or planning weekend trips to the countryside. Every little bit counts, and every step outside is a step towards better mental health. Reconnecting with nature could be the antidote to our modern stresses. So, how can we bridge this disconnect and bring more nature into our daily routines? Well, there's a myriad of ways to integrate nature into your everyday life, and they're all easier than you might think. Let's start with the simplest of them all: taking short walks during your breaks. Whether it's during lunch or just a quick 5-minute breather from your work, stepping outside can do wonders. You don't need a sprawling park or a dense forest. A tree-lined street or a small public garden will do. The important thing is to consciously connect with the environment around you, to feel the wind, hear the rustling of leaves, and soak in the sunlight. Next up, consider growing indoor plants. Indoor gardening has surged in popularity in recent years, and for good reason. Not only do plants improve air quality, but they also add a touch of beauty to your living space. From succulents to air plants, there are plenty of low-maintenance options that will thrive indoors. Plus, taking care of a living thing has been shown to boost mood and reduce stress. Now let's talk about the power of sound. When you can't physically be in nature, bring nature to you through the magic of sound. There are countless apps and websites offering recordings of rain showers, bird songs, ocean waves, and more. Use these sounds to create a soothing backdrop for your workday, or as a relaxation tool before bed. The rhythmic patterns of nature sounds can help reduce stress hormones and promote restful sleep. Last, but certainly not least, let's discuss the concept of forest bathing. Originating from Japan, where it's known as Shinrin-yoku, forest bathing is the practice of immersing oneself in nature, taking in the forest through our senses. It doesn't involve any vigorous activity. Instead, it's about being present and mindful. Even a brief exposure to a natural setting can have profound effects on our mental health, reducing anxiety and enhancing feelings of happiness. Remember, you don't have to make drastic changes to your routine to feel the benefits of nature. It could be as simple as opening a window to let in fresh air or taking a moment to watch a sunset. It's all about making a conscious effort to connect with the natural world around you. These are just a few suggestions, and there's no one-size-fits-all approach. Experiment, find what works for you, and most importantly, enjoy the process. After all, nature isn't something to be conquered or tamed, but a friend to be understood and cherished. Small changes can make a big difference in our relationship with nature. Are you ready to embrace the power of nature for your mental health? Imagine submerging yourself in the gentle whisper of the wind, the rhythmic symphony of the waves, or the serene silence of a forest for a whole week. It's not about escaping from reality, but rather immersing yourself in a reality that's often overlooked. The reality of nature's healing power. This week, I challenge you to spend more time in nature, whether it's a brisk walk in the park, an early morning jog by the beach, or simply sitting quietly in your garden. Let nature be your sanctuary. You don't need to conquer mountains or traverse jungles. Nature, in all its forms, offers us a unique opportunity to reconnect with our inner selves. Notice how each day in nature brings a different experience. One day, you might find solace in the rustling leaves. Another day, it could be the chirping of birds that brings you peace. Each day, each moment, offers a new perspective, a new insight, a new opportunity to grow. As you embark on this journey, remember to leave your digital distractions behind. Let your senses be your guide. Listen to the sounds, breathe in the scents, feel the textures, and let nature's palette mesmerize your eyes. In this week, observe how spending time in nature affects your mental health. Do you feel more at peace? Do you find it easier to focus? Are your thoughts clearer? Is your stress subsiding? Each of these observations is a testament to the power of nature, a power that's always there, waiting for us to tap into. At the end of the week, share your experiences, share your insights. We're a community here, learning and growing from each other's experiences. Your story could inspire someone else to embrace nature's healing power. Remember, nature doesn't judge, it just is. And in its presence, so can we be. It's a week of discovery, a week of healing, a week of growth. Embrace it. Embrace nature. The journey to mindfulness and mental well-being is not a destination, but a continuous process. We've journeyed through the power of nature and its benefits on our mental health, seen how it enhances mindfulness, fosters peace, and even dug into practical ways of integrating nature into our daily routines. Remember, every sunrise, every rustling leaf, every chirping bird, and every flowing river can be a moment of mindfulness. These are not just aesthetic elements, they are nature's tools, helping us maintain our mental health and promote mindfulness. As we close, let's remind ourselves to embrace these natural wonders more often, to allow them to work their soothing magic on our minds. It's an investment in ourselves, in our mental well-being, and in our journey to mindfulness. May your journey be filled with the serenity of nature's embrace. Until next time, remember to breathe in the beauty that surrounds you.